EA Sports. It's in the game.
Today and welcome along to another slow and steady video. This one's certainly been slow and steady, carrying on that theme with the channel. And we've been very lucky enough to get a hold of the worst player in the world right now, live here, Road at the Masters, and that's myself. Hey, I don't know. I've been playing it. I've been really enjoying it, to be fair, and it's a steep learning curve, but I've always enjoyed like the Tiger Woods back in the day, and then I didn't pick up any of them really for a few years. Finally got some half decent shoes and put my favourite colour on the bag, which is like a yellow towel. Got like a visor, but she still needs some work, right? But here we are on our career, and I thought, well, let's just chill out, let's kick back and do some golf, however stressful that is. Now, I'm still on AI scoring of difficult. I still consider myself very much a rookie. There is talk of me catching up with 3 other people and playing golf, not in real life, which I'm really looking forward to. It's always a good crack, and I think it doesn't matter if some people are brilliant at this game or some people are just middle of the road. It's all about the crack, isn't it? I think. So let's see how we go. I have had some advice on. I seem to be. I don't know why the game defaulted to playing like I was starting on the 4th hole, and then suddenly I'd be on the 6th, and then maybe the 9th. But you have to go into the settings and put play every hole or something like that. So thanks to Dave for sorting me out for that one. So let's go across to start round. We're at the Riviera Country Club. I've done all the crazy desert one. That was crazy. Loads of elevation.
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to showcase the finest young golfers from around the globe.
Finest.
From the home of 3 major championships, Riviera Country Club, it's live opening round coverage of the California Classic. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend, and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round 1. A lot of folks fighting for the title, including our leader.
Well, obviously the leader is fighting for the title. That would kind of make sense. But no, this looks cool. I've done the desert one. Desert was tough. Like, I don't know why they started you on that. The elevation changes on that. But here I am, stepping up at the first tee. My caddy there sort of saying, like, don't fuck this up. 57-foot drop. So we need to be careful, because if it's... Let me think. If it's lower, don't hit it so hard. Okay. Can we club up? Nope, not really. So let's 9 mile-an-hour wind. Okay, I reckon we're going to hit this about just shy of the pencil mark. So let's see how we go. Yeah, I'm fairly happy with that. Let's put some spin on it. It doesn't matter. This looks like a par 3, and
always nice to get that first one out of the way, and that's going to be a good one to get this tournament started.
I mean, I want to try and do well, right? Okay, so 8 mile-an-hour wind. It's 8 foot. I need to overhit this, don't I? I need to overhit this with all my might. So I'm going to bash the X button and see if we can get a good hit on it, alright? Oh, that was terrible. Hold on, let me try again. And that's not where I wanted it.
That's the danger of trying to run one up there. That's into the long, thin bunker that guards the front of this first hole.
My character
Third
seems
shot
to have
coming up
this
now
really
from the bunker.
grumpy face all the time. That's for eagle. Okay, I'll take it. Right. So, yeah, let's hit this about 3/4, right? I'm still winging this. So hold on. If
Okay,
that's,
a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie.
I'll take a birdie, right?
From about 8 feet.
So, using the matrix of what I've been told, so you've got to think about that white line kind of going straight. So I presume it's sort of something like that. Let's try that, and down to that line. Bloody nervous I am then.
Oh, gotta hope that's not a harbinger of things to come.
Come on, that could not have been far off. It could not have been that far off. Well, I did say don't get your hopes up, hey?
Okay, that's
Got
in
in
for
for
par
par.
here at the first.
Okay, we'll take the
And
par.
should remain at even par.
I did say I'd like to finish in the top 5.
Next up, the #1 handicap hole at Riviera, the 471-yard par 4 second, playing
four.
into the prevailing ocean breeze, making it play that much longer. Par is a very good score here.
Par is a good score. Okay. 9-mile-an-hour wind, 9 feet down. I think we can belt it, right? It's looking good. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
See, she's happy now. Right. 9 feet up, 205. So the ball will land on the shadow. So I need to come short of the shadow. It's also carrying wind. It's also uphill. So we do need to kind of be short. I'm scared. I think I might hit a pencil on that. So actually, it doesn't look that bad. Stop! No, it's carrying too much, isn't it? So yeah, I knew I should have gone short.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been.
Wait, stop. I think I would like to play with those other 3 players on a live, catch up online, because I think if they're talking about how they're kind of like playing the ball, it might help my game, Okay, what's this for? Is this, I didn't see, is this for par? It's sort of on the right line, it's sort of there. God
that's
damn
a
it,
confident
that's
roll
awesome.
right there. Well
Par,
done.
it's par,
It's a
that's
par
okay.
here at the second.
We're still even.
And she's
Are
going to
we
hold
still in
on
ninth?
here at even par. Moving now to the 434-yard par 4 third at Riviera. Best way to attack here is to carry that fairway bunker on the left to set up a good angle on your approach.
Okay, so let's see. 7-mile-an-hour in that way. I don't think it'll take it that much. Let's just hit it from here. Oh, that's a terrible swing. Cool. I did change the settings actually, so the ball kind of has a very high arc, so that way it doesn't run on so much, because I have a lot of problems with the ball running on.
Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
Yeah, she's left herself 120 yards to this flag. The pin up front in the right-hand corner of the green.
Okay, so the ball will land on the shadow. I need to come short. I just need to come short of it. Like there. That looks alright to me. Oh, can you fuck off, sand?
That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker.
This is meant to be relaxing. Yeah, that's alright. Stop.
Okay, that should be inside of 10 feet. Not too bad.
So we're looking at par?
8-foot putt here.
Yeah. Oh, it looks straight too. I think we will take that.
Nicely
Wow. You know, I'm
done.
actually
It is a
getting
par
better.
here at the third.
Like this is...
And her score's going to
I was
stay right
terrible
where it
when I
is.
first started this game. 7th. Okay, I've gone up 2 places.
Arriving now at the 236-yard par 3 fourth, what Ben Crenshaw once called the greatest par 3 hole in America. High praise from the 19-time PGA Tour winner.
Okay, par 3. 8 mile an hour. 16 foot down. Oh wow, it's straight on the pin. And if we hit it as it is, and there's wind, and it's down, we'll land on the shadow and probably knock someone out. So we'll have to definitely pull up short. If we club down, no, we can't do that. Now, someone did say you can move this shadow, but I couldn't figure it out. I could move it like that much, but I don't really know what I'm doing. That doesn't seem much of a move. I mean, oh, no, I'm worried because it will change my trajectory of my shot, and if I hit that low, it will just sort of, you know, hit the ground, you know, like, you know, and then just roll and roll and roll, and that's not what I want. So I think we're just going to have to come short, and kind of wing it, right? So we'll just come short. That didn't look that bad. True traditional, I thought it was going to land in the sand. I'll try and put some backspin on it, and I'd still run over.
And that one needed to put on the brakes, but could not. And this will wind up over the green. Now this, her second into this par 3.
Okay. Well, we like to mingle with the crowd. Okay, I think this could be par again. Sort of there, I think. Back and swing.
That's in. It is a
You know,
good par here at number 4.
It's alright.
And her
I
score is
take
going to
it.
stay
You know, I'm
right where it
absolutely
is.
on par right now. Yes, we've landed in a couple bits of sand.
Up next, Riviera's 434-yard par 4 fifth. A lot to worry about here. Canyon wall and OB on the right, trees down the left, and of course, the iconic grass mound, which cuts into the fairway short of the green.
Do you know, I played a golf game. I think it was Tiger Woods. It was really easy to manipulate the shot, so you could kind of like you could like whack the ball on the right, and then it would slowly spin and curve in the midair. But this game, it's not forthcoming, and sort of like maybe I need to go through more of the coaching. But it's not been an easy game, this game. So is that a stream there, or can I belt that? Can I belt it? Oh, lovely bit of power. I've still got some better shoes now. Yeah, it's another cut, isn't it?
That is not where you want to be. That's up on the hill right of this 5th fairway. So from the rough, Iona's down there.
Yeah, she's got a little under 130 left, probably 129 to the hole. Ball sitting in the rough, needs to be careful of that flyer.
So again, yeah, so when it sits in the rough, you got 90% of the ball showing, and from games of old, you would have to sort of account that for giving it a bigger whack, but we're 16 feet down, so we're going to watch the elevation, so that will account for the 10%. But I don't need to land on that shadow, which is where the ball predictably will land. So we're going to have to go short. Let's just give it a go. We'll hit it short. That wasn't that short, actually. Put some ball spin on it. It's on the green.
I imagine a miss club because that ball sailed past the flag. Really just fortunate to stay on the back of the green.
You got to think 2 putts will work out fine from here, but this is a long look for birdie.
It is long. But hey, miracles do happen. 45 feet.
This one's tracking on a very good line. Look out. Oh, what a putt right there. The speed was spot on, but it was just a fraction off-line, or that would have gone in.
It would have.
That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and her score's going to stay right where it is. You won't come across too many like this. Riviera's famed par 3/6 at 199 yards. Hard to focus on anything other than that distinctive bunker cut right into the middle of the green. Finding the proper level is imperative here because getting it wrong can create all kinds of unique problems.
Okay, I've never seen an orange thing. Does that mean it's going to crop that tree on the way through? Yeah, blue, orange. Okay, that's where it's going to land. No more narrow wind. We just need to go a bit steady, so. Stone the crows that actually didn't look too bad. A bit more, maybe. Like I said, we didn't come into this stream.
Now a second to this par 3.
High expectations, did we? Like halfway, I reckon. Kind of works for me. And cool. The par again. I know it's boring. Let's put it about here. And I think I might be short.
Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th, and her score is going to stay right where it is.
They sound so unenthusiastic with my...
Moving on to the 7th, 408-yard par 4 with a massive bunker running down the left side and a barranca down the right. Fairway narrows considerably at the 270-yard mark, so accuracy off the tee critical.
Right. A bit of wind. It's uphill. And, yeah. We can just hit this one, right? Reminds me of everybody's golf, you know, when you get those kind of animations. Cool. I thought it was going to go on the sand.
This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze.
Okay, I think we'll just hit the pencil. I wasn't far off it too. Can't decide whether I want to go forward. Oh, she's done the most smiling I've ever seen her do.
This a birdie putt.
Well, they often say it's the toughest putt in golf. There's not a lot to it. I think you can take dead aim.
Dead aim. I don't think we'll go dead aim. I think try that. No, that's short. That hasn't got enough. That hasn't got enough fuel.
Close. Couldn't ask for much
I
more
reckon
on that
that might
putt.
have gone in, you know. I reckon that might have gone in.
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7.
I reckon we
And
could
her
have got
score's
one
going
under
to
for
stay
that.
right where it is. The surprises don't stop here on Riviera's front side as we come to the 433-yard par 4 8th. One of course designer George C. Thomas's all-time favorites. A split fairway is the unique feature here. Like many holes, this one forces you to really have a strategy.
There's not really a strategy, really. So I did see there was 2K25 golf. I'm not interested in putting like 60 quid down, especially when I'm so crap. But
And that ball
I may put it on the wish
absolutely
list.
walloped. That is a big drive there. Yeah, that's a good shot. Decided to go for the right side fairway, and that's in good shape.
it is. However, 14 feet up, John might hit the pencil on it. Evolution. That's not the word. Let's hit the pencil. Oh, it's slightly over the pencil. We'll put some backspin on it. Nope, put some forward spin on it. Changed my mind mid-air.
Yeah, that's up the left side fairway, and that is going to leave a good look into this 8th hole.
I think I've come into this game with not the professional get out of town.
To leave it short when you do that. Well done. That is a birdie from off the green.
Awesome. Do I get a trophy? We're up in the pool.
We finish up the front side at Riviera with a 458-yard
top
par
5.
4 9th, one of the finest par 4s in the game. A long, straight drive. If you can manage it,
Halfway
we'll
through
take the
the
2
18.
fairway bunkers out of play.
7-mile-an-hour wind. Okay. Let's try that then. So, a bit of power. And, of course, we're heading for the sand. For crying out loud.
And that one looked good for a while, but it's going to get gobbled up by that bunker. A lot of distance to carry here for her second out of the bunker.
Goodness me. I should be sponsored by Sand.
Well, there's a good strike out of the fairway bunker, but that green side bunker just lapped up that shot.
Gonna have to try and give this a good
I swear,
thump
if
to
I see a
fly it
hat,
to the hole.
like in the game that says Sand, I'm gonna have to buy it. Did that go up? It did.
Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away.
Looks pretty. I'd say that's pretty straight, wouldn't you? Okay.
Well hold. That's in for her par at the 9th.
Okay.
And that
we're
would mean
halfway
it's
through.
a
We're 1
34
under.
on the front side,
Um,
1 under par.
It could still go terribly wrong.
Up next, the 315-yard par 4 10th. This may be the most beloved hole at Riviera, short par 4 that offers so many options. Certainly drivable, but only a perfect drive will hold this green. And a miss right will usually result in a bogey or worse.
Right, we'll try and stay away from the bogeys. 26 feet down, so we might be able to roll on to the green. That'll be quite handy. Let's see if we can give it some power.
No laying up with that
Forward
swing.
spin.
This is
Oh,
all
my
or
goodness
nothing.
me. I did put some backspin on it, and of course, sponsored by Sand.
And this one gonna settle into the bunker off the tee. Looking to splash this softly onto the green.
Crikey. Oh, I don't know, that seemed a bit heavy. It's doable though.
Oh, how about that for a blast out of the bunker? Nearly hold it for eagle.
It's just a birdie. Fantastic. So just say that I've forgotten what I'm doing with this thing. So the green is running to the right. So I need to, yeah, actually right there. Don't mess up the birdie. Cool.
Well done there. It's a
Two
birdie to
under.
kick off the back nine.
Tell you what, the beers are on me if we keep this up at the 19th hole. Up in the
Arriving
second,
now at the second
I'll
par
be
5 of the
amazed
course,
if I
the
win this.
583
Like, I know
yard
it's on the
11.
easiest setting, I know.
Eucalyptus trees
But we
lining
play
both
games
sides of the
because we want
fairway,
to
and a
enjoy them,
grass
but
barranca
this
about
is the
200
right
yards from the green
setting for me
has to
right
be
now.
navigated on your second shot.
You know, this is pitched at a challenging level for my skill set, you know. 7 mile an hour wind, 16 feet up, we can hit that. Oh, that's a bit of power. Oh, need to put some right spin on that. Try and keep it. No, that's doomed. It was doomed.
Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank.
Ah, bugger, and there's a tree in the way as well. See, I kind of want to go, if I was skilled enough, be able to move the ball around it, but that's blue. Let's see where it's going to land. Okay, that's okay, because it's still nowhere near the green. I'm a bit confused about this club up, though. Surely that's a freewood. I've still got so much more to learn. So we need as much power as we can. We've missed a tree. And put some spin on it.
And that's where you need to be, back into the fairway on this par 5.
That's par 5? Okay. Right, so that is going to land on the shadow. 8 feet up. I just know I'm going to land in that bunker. Let's just see how we go. I reckon about 3/4. That doesn't look too bad. Oh, for crying out loud. See, that was so off, wasn't it?
That is always so disappointing from
I don't know
that
how I
kind of
got
a
that
spot
so
when
wrong.
you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. A shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the short game.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, this is not good.
Birdie on the last, and likely to give at least one back here. And an awkward little bunker shot to splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Oh, for goodness sake. I'm going to throw all my hard work away.
Well, gonna get a chance to try that again. This gonna be equally as tough. Another try to get this up and out.
Let's go full whack then. See, it's got too much on it now.
Okay, that's out of the sand and onto the green, but that's going to require a good putt to make sure it is only a loss of 2 strokes.
Jeez. It's going to take me back to even. And this looks... right, by my reckoning. Something like that. Probably a bit too much on it. Oh my god,
Yeah,
that
that's
was so
good
lucky.
putt, but it is for a double bogey 7.
What? It could have
That's
been
going to drop her
triple.
back down to even par.
All that
The
good
12th hole at
work.
Riviera is a
And
tricky
excitement.
one at
Buggered up
479
on a
yards.
hole.
It's narrow.
I mean,
with
these
OB
courses
to the
are
left,
like,
and it
here's the
forces you to
Masters,
carry
right?
a ravine on your approach into a green protected by a sycamore tree left and a large bunker right.
Right. So you can see how this is set at my difficulty. I don't think anyone would say that I'm cheating.
All right, in the fairway.
Okay, 8 feet down. That's what the shadow is. It's got to be short. It's got to be. Put it on the green is not my strong point. Oh, it's short of the pencil. It's got too much on it. Excuse me, lad. Sorry.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
That's not enough. I thought that was going to be far worse. I don't think I kind of got hold of it properly. For par. Cool, that's as straight as they can.
No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And her score is going to stay right where it is. Well, here's the genius of the design at Riviera. Number 12 was asking you to hit a little bit of a fade. 13, well, they're telling you to hit a draw. That's a good golf course when you have to work the ball both ways. This is a really tough driving hole.
I did see something about a fade and a draw. So is that the terminology? So if I move that right stick, draw, fade. Is it that simple? Well, there we go. We learn something every day. Let's hit that one there. Is it going to be over the green? It's going to be in the rough, isn't it?
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Nota Begay the third.
So,
She's got 155 yards to the hole. Lie looks hot. Needs to be careful of the ball jumping.
yeah, I'm not very good at this game.
I suspect a little
I
bit of a
want to
misstep
really
with
enjoy.
the approach
I do
shot.
enjoy
Ball
it. I do
barely gets
enjoy
on
it,
the front
but-
edge.
Iona's down there. This for birdie.
Yeah, it's a long putt, so pace is important, but there's not a whole lot to it. I fancy the chances of getting this close.
Well, I've no doubt we'll get it close. I'd like to get it in. Hold your breath. Oh, it's over. It's overpowered. It's got too much speed.
Will that stop? Yes, that was not easy down the slope, but that's pretty well done.
Oh. Papa.
Okay, safely in for par here at 13.
So we got
And her score's going to
1, 2,
stay
3, 4,
right
5
where it
holes.
is. I'll head now to the 14th, the par 3 at 192 yards. This green's on a slight incline, and given the ocean air, probably plays a little longer than you think. The narrow green is flanked by 2 bunkers left and another to the right.
Crikey. Is that all it is? Oh. Well. This is either going to land in the sand or someone's cup of tea. Let's sort of go there. Oh, that's over. That's over.
And that's certainly not what you have in mind standing on the tee box. That never had a chance of hitting the green. Now a second from right of the green.
Ooh, that was quite close. I've had loads of practice at chipping on the green.
This from about 10 feet.
Oh, crikey, that's got hard left on it. What do you reckon about there? It's got the right speed. Yeah,
Okay, good
Ah,
putt. And a par here at 14. And her score is going to stay
Still
right
even.
where it is.
I think if I can end on even, that's success. I'll be a bit
Next
annoyed
up,
if
the
I'm
par
over.
4
but, well,
15th at 487 yards. It's another one that favors someone who can move the ball left to right off the tee. If you've got enough to work it over that fairway bunker right, it should leave you with an open look to a fairly accessible green.
Well, I guess it's down to skill points, because I used to hit 300. Obviously, we're at 261. There's 279s on the bunker. You know, but yeah, maybe it's just skill level, I suppose. Although that's not too bad.
Solid, a good drive in the fairway. This is going to play a lot shorter. It is a steep hill down to the green.
Yeah, it's 8 foot down as well. So we're definitely going to have to play up short. Oh, actually, that doesn't look too bad. We'll put some bloody spin on it. It's on the green, which seems to be my slogan.
Okay, center of the green, a good safe shot. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill.
This is gonna be tough, I think. God, that's a long way back. And it's over again. It's got too much gas.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort.
Maybe I'm asking too much of those putts, I think. Oh, it's short.
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And her score's going to stay right where it is. On now to the 16th at 166 yards. It's the smallest green on the course, but the difficulties don't end there. It's also surrounded by 3 deep and large bunkers. Plus, that tree left of the tee box can get you if you're not careful.
Okay. Cool, I think the wind will go to that, surely. It's
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
So are we on a
Second shot now, here at the par 3.
Okay. It's not cricket, is it?
Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap in is now going to be a grind.
Oh, this looks hard work. The par. Damn it, that's good to get
I
down.
overread it just a bit, and it stayed out
That's good to get one
wide
over
left
now.
of the hole.
Yeah, the bogey.
Okay, that in for a bogey at 16. And
2
she's going
holes
to
left.
fall here to +1. We make our final turn back up toward the clubhouse as we come to the 590-yard par 5 17th. Getting on here in 2 is no sure thing, especially given all the bunkers that pop up along the way.
Bloody bunkers.
Maybe some frustrations taken out there after that last hole. That was a big swing, and it is going to be a big result. Now a second from well over 300 yards. This will be about positioning.
Well, it's much the same, isn't it? It's a give it a good thump. Oh, try and keep it on the fairway. Never going to make
This
the
looks to
green
be
in
at
2.
least an extra club, maybe 2 clubs going way up that hill to the green.
not like this. This is going to be Joe, 11 feet up. I'm going to hit the pencil. I might even give it a little bit of power, actually. Oh, damn, that green's fast. Look at it.
Well, the ball is on the green. That's about all I can say with that. With a short wedge in hand, you'd expect that certainly
The
be
caddy's
much
come to
closer
give me a bit
than
of
that.
advice. Hold on a second. They give me a putter. That's sort of gonna like go off the green then back on again, isn't it? I'm not convinced, you know. Well, well, give it a bash. God, that's a long swing back there, and it's over as well. But it may not hurt if it's got to go off the green. Yeah. I'll
Yeah,
take
easy
that.
to come up short on that one, but that's a decent effort.
So this is full par. Still haven't managed to pull one back.
No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And she'll
So,
stay
last
at
hole.
1 over. Here's a tough one to finish out our day at Riviera, the famous 475-yard par 4 18. This one cut right up against the side of the
Par
hill on
4.
the left.
Okay.
You'll need to keep something in the
Cool.
fairway here to have a good
47
approach
feet up.
into that renowned 18th green.
Yeah, so we're going to have to give it everything we got, don't we, to get over that. No, I haven't played this hole before. I just kind of got an inkling I'm going to not make it. No, yeah, it has made it. That's good.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Tough not to get distracted with the majestic amphitheater setting here at the 18th at Riviera, but be mindful, you must land the ball left of the hole to get it close.
Oh, because of the run. Because it will land and then it will roll to the right. That makes sense. So we've probably hit it here then. 15 feet up. I'm going to hit the pencil. Let's do it. Let's hit the pencil. And it's not far off. Put a bit of ball spin. It's not too bad. Okay. Oh, so this is the pitching wedge, right? Okay. So I always tend to go half on these pitching wedges, which is pretty much where we are. So, well, I'll take it. It's going to be a par, isn't it? I think it's going to be a par. Or par, yeah. Cool, breaks left. It's got too much speed.
Okay, so that will wind up a par at the last. And that will mean this is an opening round of 72, 1 over par.
29.
Our featured golfer here today had some moments, but maybe not the round one you're looking for, Frank.
Too many mistakes, Rich. Right now, don't think about the leader. Just worry about improving your own game.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody.
Well, I don't think that was too bad. I think we finished 1 over. You know, that to me is not a bad game. It's kind of where my skill level is right now. But thank you for watching. If you managed to get through all of this, it's a lot of fun doing these videos and sharing my my gaming adventures with you guys. But if I do get to catch up with those 3 guys, I think that could be something quite cool, because there's various levels of expertise, and ultimately it will teach me to be a better player. But we'll push on and considering I struggled to get through golf school in the first video, then I don't think that's too bad. But from me to you, have an amazing day. Take good care of yourself. Stay safe. And I'll see you on the next one. Alright, take care. Bye.